Hello all, my name is David Rosenbaum. I'm the chair of the Housing Connection. I wanted to take this opportunity to inform you as to what the role of the board is and what as board members we do in relation to our work here at the Housing Connection. We have a huge amount of responsibilities and all board members I know take their responsibilities very seriously. These are focused around a wide-ranging legal responsibilities, and I won't go into the detail of those, but they're quite extensive. We also set the direction of the Housing Connection, where the Housing Connection is going into the future. We ensure that there is an effective planning regime, and of course we do this and many of our other duties in conjunction with working very closely with the Chief Executive Officer. We also ensure that the Housing Connection has the necessary resources to undertake its functions. A very important feature of the Housing Connections, because if we haven't got the resources that are needed, then of course it's our members, it's our clients, their carers who suffer the most, and we really need to avoid that. We, together with the CEO and of course all the staff, are here to enhance the public standing of the Housing Connection and its reputation. We also appoint, support and evaluate our CEO on an ongoing basis. We protect the assets of the Housing Connection and provide extensive levels of financial oversight, working very closely again with the CEO and our excellent finance team. We're also heavily involved in monitoring our programs and our services to ensure that they're always aligning with the mission and the objectives of the Housing Connection. We ensure as a priority that the Housing Connection is a good corporate citizen. And so we want to ensure that the Housing Connection operates with legal and ethical integrity. And of course, finally, we focus on the Housing Connection's long-term sustainability. The Housing Connection has been around now for in excess of 40 years, and we would like to see the Housing Connection around for the next 40 years and beyond. So the long-term sustainability of the organisation is very important to us. So how do we execute these very substantial responsibilities? Well, we have regular board meetings where we make strategic decisions. There's a lot of work that goes into the preparation for the board meetings. There's a lot of work that goes into following up all the activities following these board meetings, and our CEO will no doubt attest to that level of work because she is very heavily involved in that, as are a range of the management team. We do leave the day-to-day matters with the CEO. That's not our role. We are involved at the strategic level. We oversee risk, and there is inherent risk in every organisation, but in an organisation operating in the field that we do, there is a huge amount of risk that we need to ensure is mitigated as much as possible. We also protect our financial assets and their performance. This aids our long-term sustainability challenges. We also ensure that the staff-related policies and procedures are both in place and implemented, because one of our key assets in this organisation is in fact our staff. And of course we oversee feedback and welcome feedback from our members, our clients and their carers, because you are very important in this particular exercise as well. We have a responsibility to our members, to our staff and to our clients and their carers. And I know that each board member takes these responsibilities very seriously in all that we do at the Housing Connection. It's been a very challenging time in this last 12 months, especially during the COVID crisis. And of course, we haven't yet come through the other end of it. We're very hopeful that we will be, but at the end of the day, we still have to manage in this state of uncertainty to some extent. And so as a result, we've wanted to ensure that we maintain this connection between the organisation and its members. And this very brief video is a response to that challenge. Now, I'm more than happy to answer questions that you may have. And to that regard, the best way to contact me would be through our CEO. So if you have any questions, any issues you'd like to raise that you believe I as chair would benefit in getting involved in, more than happy to hear from you. Direct those directly to our CEO, Nicola, and she will coordinate with me, and I will coordinate the responses and that they get back to you. So I'd just like to quickly thank you for taking the time to listen to this. As I said, it's only a brief message, just another way that we can stay connected, and it gives you the opportunity to understand a little bit about what the board does, what its responsibilities are, and how we execute those responsibilities. So I really want you all to have a great day, and above all, especially in this current environment, please stay safe. Thank you very much.